George, as here's the inland town of Zilpadon. Let's all stay here today. Okay. Still far from Lane. To get to Lane, you'll have to cross the savannah to the south. Oh, that's a real chore. Alright, sounds like we should stay here today. I should look for lodgings. How will the place have used before? I don't see that big building right at the end of the street. I don't. Don't worry. That's the hotel. So get a town first, but you can get some really strange weapons here. Well, I do have some money in my pockets that are, well, really heavy. Complete waste. Let's check in that water pitcher I can still use. Nothing that's needed in this world. These were made for a purpose. As I say, on our whole life. People things are life, and yet they have to escape from death. You can't escape death, my little child. Nice handball, this is the first time. What should I do? What are you doing? I'd like to talk with me. You stood up on goods, but main owner's not in. What should I do? I mean, politely wait until he's back. Maybe he had a good reason for going away. It's the Morgale that manages the Cold Water in town. Morgale were the first people to come live in this town. At Curling, they gave space to other peoples who try to live here. Very nice of them. The debtors of merchants it's hard, and they're like, yes, more people means more business. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey old man, take a good look at these. These are the roses. They're best I've seen. When can you eat these? And they are pleasing to the eyes. When they had such products. 40 G each. You ought to be paying a single G. Believe me, I'd buy them. Can you make it a little cheaper? And do business too. This price. These desert roses certainly appear to be good products. Yes, but prices you have always deep. You can take a little. I thought this here used to do this thing where if you complained about being tired or overslept, for understandable reasons, they would ask, whose fault is that, or is that my fault? You used to get fed over that shit. I mean, you know, it's just, if somebody asked me why you overslept, I would say the answer is A, I was tired, B, my fucking clock doesn't work or didn't wake me. That's not really a debate to be made here. Make a mistake, you apologize for it, you continue with your life. Not really that difficult. No reason to make it into a debate, normally you would assume. Rather, here you go, Americans. I would find you some work. You could find a muscular fellow like you all kinds of jobs. Washing dishes to being a waiter, picking up trash along the waterways, there's all kinds of jobs. Okay, I'm a woman. What's that? Some kind of joke, mister? Be happy that this particular woman doesn't care too much about it, otherwise she's probably going to punch you in the face for that statement. What's that? They would find a bumpkin. He completely offended me. If he broke our jaws, he should have apologized. Taking out his wallet and said, I'll buy those jars. Wouldn't be a problem, right? Does you watch? Want to go to a hotel? See all those people at the end of the road at the right? That's it. Okay. Originally, only Morgale lived in Zilpadon. They let the Alquad and the Ravine move in. From the Morgale guys that it is very rare to have 3 peoples living in the same town like this. No, not accepted it. I mean, it is kinda strange, because you are very different, which usually leads to problems. I'm not saying it absolutely has to, but, what? Don't you? No, not really. Sure. I'll see you around. Not a very communicative fish face, but yeah, I guess he's polite enough. And let's see, there's one more area down there. And one area up here. We're gonna go through all the houses in, well, I will call it the B sector. Well, this is the A sector, which we'll do next, and then we'll do the C sector. So let's finish up Bravo first, basically. And for an error in imagine, the general mindset was anything bad that happens to you must be your fault. Those circumstances we can't control don't exist. They do. I mean, what would you call a fucking hurricane that blows your house away? I would turn around and, is this my fault? Then again, I never understood why. I mean, I guess I do kinda. Different building mechanisms. I would find it a lot harder to blow up houses here. As most of them are built of solid stone. What less wood in those constructions? You could lose your roof though. Oh, flooding, for example. I mean, sure, technically you could say, yeah, you shouldn't build next to water, but then again, building next to water is basically something humanity has done for fucking as long as humanity existed. It's like, aha. By saying that every bloody fucking settlement we ever built next to a river. My fault. Right, you're not from around here. Would you like to try some of these specially produced chilpa? Oh, but aroma. What's a killer? My nose. Oh. Kinda figured that the little white boy would be a bit high-nosed one. That's cute. It opens all of its own. But that, if you do this all the time, it will trouble the patrons. But you get such a bad habit. Well, you young folks, what do you think is the most pleasant thing in the world? Let's see. Get out for dangerous adventure using your own power. Best thing is a meal after wasting a monster for opponent. And yes, picking your nose. Apparently, picking your nose is the most pleasant thing. Yeah. That's the sort of useless reasoning that doesn't really make any sense, and it's just there to piss people off. Like, well, yeah, I didn't exactly, decide and find it unpleasant that the fucking house burned down, so excuse me for being a fucking victim. Pain in the ass, some people. Me have time to spare, nothing fun to do, me bored of travel and shopping. But you better fool, you're too old for baby talk. Oh, I promised Papa and Mama to grow up, but my butler says I still haven't grown up. Why do we have a fucking butler? For such a lazy bones for so long, his parents, who were worried about his future, told him, "Don't come back until you grow up." They kicked the boy out of the house. It's been 10 years and all he does every day is sit around, taking away from being grown up. Actually, I think he's ready to go into the old people home at this point. Because he ain't, no shit, not gonna grow up. Can I talk to you? Orders. This potion, hope. All your hair troubles will be over. But hair troubles, I don't need it. I'm old and I'm still quite young. You're saying, but I must regret when I'm old that I only looked at my hair when young. That point. Very good at cooking. I was on work as a live and cooked me. Before I started working. An outbreak of food poisoning there. Just like that, I don't remember. Sorry, before I started working. Truly, I never had a chance. Yep, you go and be dead. Go and be the dead, and I'll go and explore the Bravo sector. Yes, I like this. Shall be known as such. What's that? Stop being arrogant. I find fellows are like that. Better than just look at him first. You're in the habit of coming later and butting in. Hey, your Okada don't have a feel for quality products. What do you do if we didn't buy your products? Let's start right away. Is it fight? Very well then, let's go. Oh, not again. As a bunch of meets face to face, they start fighting. Feel more guy different. At any rate, I'll sleep in the hotel tonight. Let's go rest up. All they do is fight, fight, fight. Wonder how they don't get tired of it. In any case, we're the oldest and the Mobile are probably the richest. Fight over such petty things. Make it stupid? Pretty much, yeah. Wait, but I don't have a feel for quality products. Quality tire products. You die. I'll sell it to somebody else. This is terrific. Let's see. Have a beautiful scene through you. Beautiful castle. Living here, just us. Everyone's filled with laughter. Such friendship. What a wonderful scene. That guy seems a bit on drugs. Let's stay away just to be sure that we don't get whatever he has. But if you don't recognize, you don't feel like a family. I'm sure he keeps choking through you two still. Ah, no problem, no problem. It's hard. Learning game but playing game. And yet, most important thing is we had fun. And so, hello there, little strategy member. Good evening and all of that. How are you? That well. And probably a lot longer than me. Well, no, like that. Want to go see the fortune teller. How about today? The fortune told me hit the mark. Bullseye. Finally, I have a boyfriend. Aha.